Meghan's aspirations to reconnect with her ex-husband, Trevor Engelson, in pursuit of a role in his television drama faced rejection. This recent development marks a setback in Meghan Markle's career goals. Trevor Engelson has gracefully moved on from their past relationship and now thrives with remarkable success and financial stability, as reported by a close friend who recently saw him. Since their divorce, Trevor has excelled, amassing greater resources than Meghan. He currently channels his passion into filmmaking while preferring a low-profile life, relishing in a unique form of success. At the age of 46, Trevor Engelson has witnessed a remarkable rise both personally and professionally. He has been happily married to Tracy Carlin since 2019, who is a dietitian and the daughter of a late father who amassed substantial wealth in the mortgage industry. Tragically, her father passed away due to complications from COVID-19 in 2021. The couple now shares their life with two young daughters in a spacious Los Angeles home situated in an upscale neighborhood. In recent years, Engelson's management and production company, Underground, headquartered in Beverly Hills, has achieved significant success. Notably, they created the highly acclaimed TV crime drama series Snowfall, which ran for 6 successful seasons and featured the talented British actor Damson Idris. Currently, a spin-off show is in development, further solidifying Trevor Engelson's esteemed status in the entertainment industry. If Meghan is genuinely committed to resuming her acting career, it is highly likely that she will need to collaborate with Trevor Engelson once again. Trevor's prominent connections and significant influence in Hollywood are quite evident, and his stature in the filmmaking world has grown considerably. Interestingly, Meghan's choice to reside in Montecito, which is in close proximity to Trevor's family, may serve a concealed purpose. Unlike many others in Hollywood, Engelson has been a vocal supporter of the ongoing actors and writers' strike. He is well known for his down-to-earth demeanor and generosity, such as discreetly delivering coffee and donuts to picket lines during the strike. Trevor Engelson is not one to seek the limelight and prefers to keep his acts of kindness hidden. His current life stands in stark contrast to the years he shared with Meghan. The two first met at a Hollywood bar in 2004, quickly fell in love, and began living together. They dated for 7 years before tying the knot on a Jamaican beach in 2011. It was an event where guests were handed hemp gift bags containing samples of the local potent strain of marijuana. Meghan's estranged father, Thomas Markle, who is now 79, remembers Engelson with great fondness. He recalls, "I really liked Trevor. He got to know my mother, and he was always so kind and supportive. He was a perfect gentleman to my daughter and treated me with great respect. When he asked for Meghan's hand, I couldn't have been happier." Unlike Prince Harry, who has never met his father-in-law, Engelson enjoyed a warm bond with both Thomas and Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland. Thomas Markle reflects on those times, saying, "He treated Meghan so well, and he was always so kind and respectful to Doria and myself. Meghan loves to entertain, so he'd be invited for meals and special occasions. I enjoyed Trevor's company very much." Throughout most of their marriage, Engelson was the primary breadwinner, while Meghan faced challenges in establishing herself as an actress. She even took on a role as a suitcase girl on the TV show Deal or No Deal, an experience she later described as feeling objectified. Yet, throughout these trials, Engelson steadfastly supported his wife. He helped her secure a role in the low-budget movie The Candidate and a part in the film Remember Me, alongside a young Robert Pattinson before his Twilight fame. Trevor supported Meghan unwaveringly, and a source revealed he was the one who paid the bulk of the rent, and he constantly built her up. When Meghan eventually landed a significant role as parallel Rachel Zane in the TV series Suits, Engelson wholeheartedly supported her move to Toronto to film the show, which would go on to run for 9 seasons. As a friend who knew them as a couple noted, when she got Suits, he was her biggest cheerleader. Never marry an actress, Kevin Costner rebuffed Meghan's advances amid his divorce from Christine. "I have been closely following the divorce proceedings involving Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner, and it appears that Christine's situation is even more challenging than Meghan's. Perhaps this might provide some insight into what the Sussexes' divorce proceedings could resemble. When I heard that Christine had requested a monthly allowance of $163,000 because their house lacks a beach view and it might inconvenience her children, I couldn't help but wonder if, in a hypothetical scenario where the royals divorced, Rachel might look to Christine's case for inspiration. After all, King Charles might be expected to provide us with a monthly allowance, given that he and his cousins grew up in castles, and we deserve a castle too." the situation took an intriguing turn as Kevin Costner's estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, recently moved into an opulent 4-bedroom rental home in Montecito, worth a staggering $40,000 a month. This lavish residence featured custom-designed interiors, a sprawling pool with a jacuzzi, and sat on a 1-acre plot of land. Despite its grandeur, Christine expressed dissatisfaction, arguing that it was not suitable for her family. At 49 years old, Christine made this move to the luxurious 4-bedroom property public, a development exclusively revealed by DailyMail.com. This relocation occurred shortly after a Santa Barbara judge significantly reduced the child support payments to $63,000 a month, down from the previous temporary allowance of $129,000. Christine had been striving to increase this allowance to $261,000, with the aim of securing a beachfront home similar to the one she had shared with Costner. During the court hearing, she argued that the new home did not match the standard of living her family was accustomed to, expressing concerns about her sons having to share a bathroom and criticizing the guest accommodations. Nonetheless, photos from exclusive DailyMail.com showcased the property's impressive features, which included luxurious fittings, a meticulously maintained garden, and access to a wooded hiking trail. Kevin Costner, who owns a substantial 5-lot property in Carpinteria directly on the beach, comprising a main house and 2 guest houses estimated to be worth at least $75 million, emphasized his financial concerns during the divorce proceedings. He feared that he might have to sell his California home of over 20 years and his Aspen retreat to cover an increased child support award. Shifting gears, given their unexpected proximity as neighbors, according to a tabloid, there seemed to be a budding bond between Meghan and Christine. Meghan was ready to assist Christine while still standing up for herself during the divorce proceedings. Driven by the spirit of female solidarity, Meghan acted as an intermediary for Christine and Kevin. Locals in Montecito reported seeing Meghan at Christine's mansion, where she likely provided advice on navigating the divorce process effectively. Meghan appeared to have a vested interest in Christine's success, hinting at a possible commission for her services. Meghan's financial future appears uncertain, and she may find herself in a significantly different financial scenario in the coming years. Regardless of her current position, she might one day explore new opportunities and pitch ideas to Netflix. In this possible future, Meghan and Christine may have built a friendship, with Meghan seeking Christine's advice and drawing from her experience. Some fans suspect that Rachel will pursue Kevin next, who possesses a $300 million wealth, private aircraft, mansions, and an established film career with projects lined up. He is also notably attractive and fit for a 60-year-old man. Old enough to be Rachel's father, but he appears to have little tolerance for drama and compelled Christine to sign an ironclad prenup, suggesting he's wary of gold diggers. Kevin once stated, "Never marry an actress." Rachel, on the other hand, doesn't seem inclined to sign a prenup, especially with $300 million at stake. Meanwhile, her twin, Christine, left court in tears, presumably over property issues. Perhaps this is why Meghan chose to change her approach and engage with Kevin's ex-wife, Christine, with a new plan or proposal, seeking a different kind of connection or partnership.